Also today in Sweden, police are trying to figure out the motive of a gunman who carried out the deadliest mass shooting in the country's history. Authorities now say 11 people are dead, including the shooter, following yesterday's massacre at a school for adults in the city of Örebro. Sweden's king and queen laid wreaths outside of the school today. Stunned locals also paid tribute, saying they never expected an attack like this in their community.
Not in this place. I mean, you've heard about it in different parts of the world, but of course it's a shock. It's your hometown, and yeah, it's so many lives destroyed. It's hard to find words.
Sweden has recorded some of the highest per capita rates of gun violence in the European Union in recent years, but deadly school shootings are rare. Officials say 5 victims are still hospitalized in serious but stable condition. Argentina is withdrawing from the World Health Organization due to the, quote, profound differences with the agency. President Javier Milei's decision follows President Trump's executive order to pull the U.S. out of the WHO. The organization coordinates responses to global health threats and provides technical assistance to poorer countries. Its work is critical during outbreaks of diseases like Ebola and AIDS. A government spokesperson said Argentina's decision was largely a response to the WHO's guidance during the COVID pandemic.
This is based on the deep differences regarding, of course, health management, especially during the pandemic. We Argentines will not allow an international organization to intervene in our sovereignty, much less our health.
Argentina's departure from the WHO complicates the agency's efforts in global health. Though the country provides only a fraction of the WHO's total budget, and it's under no obligation to follow the agency's guidelines and recommendations. The racial gap in maternal mortality rates widened last year here in the U.S., according to new federal health data out today. The CDC found that in 2023, Black women in the U.S. died at a rate nearly 3.5 times higher than white women. That's a greater disparity than the prior 2 years, when Black women were 2.6 times more likely to die either before, during, or soon after childbirth. And it comes as maternal mortality overall actually fell below pre-pandemic levels. Authorities at Seattle's main airport say a Japan Airlines plane struck the tail of a parked Delta aircraft this morning. Video from inside the Delta plane shows airport personnel attending to the scene. A Delta spokesperson says the Boeing 737 was waiting to have ice removed when the wing of another aircraft reportedly made contact with its tail. There were no injuries and only a minimal impact on airport operations. But it's just the latest in a string of incidents that have raised concerns about the nation's airline safety. On Wall Street today, stocks posted modest gains amid a flurry of corporate earnings. The Dow Jones Industrial Average gained more than 300 points. The Nasdaq added nearly 40 points on the day. The S&P 500 also closed in positive territory. And Harry Stewart Jr., a decorated World War II pilot and one of the last surviving Tuskegee Airmen, has died. After Pearl Harbor, Stewart enlisted as soon as he turned 18. He joined what was considered an experiment to train Black pilots in Tuskegee, Alabama. Stewart went on to fly 43 combat missions, nearly one every other day. He earned the Distinguished Flying Cross for downing 3 German aircraft during a single dogfight. Stewart retired as a lieutenant colonel in 1950, but later returned to the skies to give rides to aspiring young pilots. Harry Stewart Jr. was 100 years old. Still to come on the NewsHour, the global impacts of putting nearly all USAID workers on leave. How President Trump's mass resignation offer is causing widespread confusion for federal workers. And Chef Alton Brown offers reflections and ruminations in a new book of essays.
This is the PBS NewsHour from the David M. Rubenstein studio at WETA in Washington, and in the West from the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism at Arizona State University.